Hey guys, it's Rod here, starting a new series on Minecraft tower teaming. And today it's me and my buddy Zach, 31102. And well, we're gonna do all different kinds of kits, but we will have a cultivator every match. So right now I am a stomper, and we have Zach, my buddy Rocky, going cultivator. So it's a great match, and you will see how it turns out when it is over. So we're just getting stuff here. My buddy has a seed. We're getting a sapling. And, we're just going to meet up, tower up, and do our thing. And I'm speeding up this video because it could get boring. This series will get boring unless we have an ender mage, which I do have recorded, and I will put that video up with the ender mage. So right here, we find each other, and we go start making our tower. And we do actually add 2 levels to our tower, so it turns out pretty cool. So we're towering up right here now. We're just making our platform. And the plan is that whoever the cultivator, in this case Zach or Rocky, will get the seed. And when it says 45 seconds after getting dirt, one person or like 2 people will get a sap, just that dropped or fell. And we'll go up. We won't usually have 2 levels, but we decide to today. And so we plant some saplings, almost kills me right here, but I get out quickly without losing any hearts. I'm actually not even sure if that's how it works. You lose hearts, and here I accidentally stomp it. And he came pretty close to falling off, and that would have been really bad. So now I go up to the 2nd level and get my tree. And since we don't have an ender mage this match, we actually stay up here, I think the whole game, with just wood swords. And, there's no way we're going to go to feast. We had, no blocks, but that didn't matter. So, yeah. What we like to do is make our tools. And I make a pick, a hoe, not a hoe, a sword, and an axe. My buddy makes his hoe, his sword, and his axe. The only reason I made the pick was because I thought we would go down, And, yeah. So let me just talk about the series. In the 2nd episode, we do go me, Stomper, Rocky, Cultivator, and my brother Kevin, Ender Mage. No, I'm sorry. Me, Stomper, my friend Tori, Cultivator, and my brother JJ, Ender Mage. Turns out pretty crazy too. But in the 3rd episode, just leave in the comment section below which kits you would like us to go. Because I'm gonna do me and my bro are gonna do Fireman Poseidon. And right after that, we'll look at the comments, see what you guys want, and we'll choose it. We will buy those kits. We will get it. It doesn't matter if we need 4 people, if we need 3 people for it. If you only want us going like a single-man cultivator, single-man stomper. But that's my mistake. Has to be a cultivator in every match because we don't want to have to go down every time to get food. Eventually in this series, we're going to take some breaks and do Fireman Poseidon or 3-person Thor. Or, stuff like that. So, this match turns out pretty good. And, so my buddy starts cultivating here. And, just waiting for him to get wheat. I'm stalking a little. And this is my brother, JJ, over here, who went ender mage with. Boos! And, he's kind of chilling out now. And me and Rocky, we got kind of bored. It wasn't the match we planned. So right here, we have our 2nd level. Just making this kind of tower. this is gonna help us from not falling off. You know, if I fall off, it's fine. If he falls off, we're dead. So our plan was actually, we kind of built near water. If as you see right here, I turn kind of, can't get a glimpse at it. And so now we're finally planted saplings. We're going into darkness. And, you know, it's just going to be like this all night. If you want to just skip ahead through the night, yeah, it's fine by me. Nothing really happened. Feast comes in the morning, I think. That's when things get crazy. So I hope this series doesn't bore you, and just tell me if it does. We will start going Fireman Poseidon. We will go Thor's. We will go Viper Cultivator. We'll go, you know, Ender Mage, but not Tower Team. Like, just tell us if you don't want us Tower Team. It's cool by us, fine by us. That's cool. I mean, we don't need a tower team. It's not our dream to be a tower team, you know. So, as you can see here, we have our second level. I actually wanted to make a third level, and Rocky did not. So, as you see there, I type who. It's just a trick. If you just hit slash and then who, it will tell you how much players are left. So, yeah, I actually see this guy here, and I'm trying to find him, and we're like, well, where is he? And then we see him right over there. See him in the straight ahead. Runs into the cave, and two guys battle. They're right there. 8-8 Hero Boy enter the next life country of I don't know who, because I can't read that fast. But you know, we're in the top 10, I guess. Oh, it was Craft Nico killed him, and yeah. Now we're just kind of camping out. I'm bored out of our mind, and well, Rocky plants some more saplings. Board, we have bread, and you know, we couldn't go to feast because it just wouldn't have turned out good. I would have died. I would have had to stop the video. Rocky would have kept going. It would have just been boring for him just to stand up there, and you know, it wouldn't have been cool. So now we are trying to get some people to team with us. So, you know, we want someone to come and get some action so you can turn on them and kill them. And we asked the guy CJF, and the second we ask him, he does. So now we're telling Fantastic 50. And he's like, okay. So we tell him our chords. And he actually teams with a guy that, well, kills, betrays. And so we're trying to give him our chords right here. And you can see a guy dying for no reason. And we wanted to stomp on him, but too far. So now I'm giving him my chords. And apparently he was too far away. So he didn't come for two reasons. His friend killed him, and he wouldn't have come anyway. It was too far. So we are at our 9-minute mark here, and we don't have much more time. So yeah, here we go. We're texting him. And then in about 5 to 10 to 20 seconds, he dies. And we were shocked because, as he says here, I'm teamed with Diego too. And I guess Diego got really, really pissed. And so he's telling us to meet at feast. We're like, no, we're in town. He's like, okay. And Rocky makes a platform here because I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. And the one important thing to see here is that, you could survive without having to kill people and get iron. I mean, I ended up making it into the top 4, which is really good because, with wood swords and, wood swords, we're in the top 4. And we see guys, and you'll see. So, now we're teaming with Diego. Because I tried to get him to team with me. And, he's like, yeah. So, I ended up making this walkway there to get to water. And that was because I didn't want anyone falling off and dying. A way to get down, we try to jump off. We don't know, but we die. Want a way to just get there. Diego here is trying to make it to us because obviously if Fantastic was far away, so will Diego. So we see him in the desert. He comes up, and things got crazy. Let me talk about this series a little. I'm going to make 2 series. One will be Hunger Games, and one will be the walls, I think. I don't know. As you can see right here, 5 players just died. Or 4 players died. I'm like, holy crap. And I tell Diego, holy shit, that was crazy. So, he's actually dying from hunger right now. And we tell him, he says, do you have food? I'm like, yeah, cultivator. And so I give him my cords again. And, things are going well for me and Rocky. And so we take our compass out, we point at him when we find out that he's in the desert. Now this helped us a lot because now we know that he can't sneak towers. We'll know where he is. And actually did help us out because he tells us that he's down there. We see him. And we're like, all right, Rock, let's do this. So there he is. And he starts to come up. And I kind of got scared because I'm like, what did I do? And eventually, he does come up. And he wants food. And I'm like, no, you have to tell me. And so here we go. This is where the action starts. Here we go. And so as you can wait and observe, bam, bam, bam. Get a nice combo on him. And only we had him built near water, he would have been dead. And he's like, oh, bitch, you suck, you're a bitch. I'm like, you know what, guy? That's how Minecraft works. And so now he runs away, and we decide that we're not going after him too far. So I'm telling the guy, lucky enough to come to him, but he decides to come to us in full diamond. So this was a scary moment. Me and Rocky tower up and make a 3rd platform, 3rd floor, and we're scared. We're really scared because we don't know what can happen. We don't know what was going to happen. And all of a sudden a block breaks and we're like, oh God, tower more. So we try to tower, but yeah, no, height limit is reached. And yes, that was me. So the height limit got reached and there he is. Full diamond, we're scared. So he starts tower, and I'm like, all right, I'm doing this. I hit him off, and I'm like, yeah, no. He was a stomper. So here it is, the end of